We got another aggressive Kelly right here. This one, however, is not going to get the 22 treatment. And that was his fault. What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the Hunter Call the Wild. So here we are back in Revontuli Coast, and from here on out until our new map comes out, we're going to be here just doing some hunting. Like I said last episode, mainly focusing on birds, but I'll also look around a little bit for maybe some whitetail or some big moose. So what we're doing right now is we're headed up here to the north end of the map. I want to grab a couple of these lookouts and outposts so that we got some fast travels up here. And we're going to be just looking around up here in the mountains for some of the upland birds, some rock ptarmigan or grouse, and capercaillies, mainly. But yeah, I'm gonna head up this way, grab lookouts, and get back with y'all here in a little bit. That is a big whitetail right there. I almost didn't give it a second look, and I just happened to look over and saw that estimate up to 274. So I had to make a quick action. We're still headed towards this first lookout. As you can see, we've covered a good bit of ground. Luckily for us, though, he didn't take off running too early, and we got that Marati. So it's not a problem at all taking a shot from quartering like that. All right. He is just a gold, but he was a big one. Look at that penetration. Well, had to shoot him because his estimate went all the way up to 274, so that's a big deer. We had a warning call right over here for a hazel grouse. I just don't know where it went exactly. There he goes. Well, we got one. I don't know if I got that first one. Let's see if we can reload and get a long shot on him. Nah. Okay, well, we'll send the dog to get that, and I'll look around, see if I see blood from this first one. If this isn't a level, or if this wasn't a level 1 male, then this isn't what we got, or what we saw. Nope, this was a female. Okay. Alright, well, I don't know where that male went, but we've got his feed zone here, so he can't hide forever. Let's see, what's the airgun sight up to? 100. Right, let's see if we can move into 100 on this lynx right here. If he'll hold still, I can take this shot. Yep. 110-ish yard shot with the air gun on another lynx. There's our blood spatter and vital. And here he is. Let's see, 112 yards. And it was a great shot. Very cool. And I actually really enjoy airgun hunting myself. I own a couple of PCP, which is pre-charged pneumatics. It's basically kind of like this rifle here. You can see there in my left hand, I'm holding the actual air tank. So all you do is put a magazine in and shoot. You don't have to pump like some of the guns you had when you were a kid. But it's odd that we don't have an air gun in the game that's, you know, a 2.2 or a 2.5 caliber air gun that can take small game. You know, it's odd that they went, to me at least, it's odd that they went straight for a large game 45 caliber air gun. Oh, we got a black grouse up here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's a couple bears over there too, but I want this grouse. All right, jump, go. Ah, they do that up and down thing. This drives me nuts. I'll send the dog after it. Here she is. All right. Hit it solid. And let's see. Okay, that was a big bird. They go diamond at 120 and he was 114.2. They look really cool. There's our black grouse gold for the quest. There's those bears we scared. I think we'll leave him. He's only a level 6. There's a little bird out there. It's just too far to spot. They're making it really tempting to shoot them, though. Alright, whatever. Why not? They're headed right for us. He'll go down pretty quick. I don't know about that first shot, but that second one was solid. I tell you what, it makes such a huge difference. I know I've said this before, but it makes a huge difference once you get some perk and skill points spent, especially into like soft feet, so that they can't hear you as easily. How many animals you start to see. Visibility, of course, helps too, but noise is a big one. All right. And actually, our first shot was a vital. So 2 vital shots there. I mean, the penetration, it went through the shoulder blade, lung, liver, stomach. And that's on a class 7. All right. After using the Marati more and seeing other people use the Marati more, I understand why it only sights up to 150, because if it sighted all the way to 300, there would be no reason to carry any other rifle besides it. For classes 3 to 8 at least. Because the penetration on it is just absolutely insane. Okay, so we got some black grouse down here. It's actually 4 males. And I remember on that last one we just killed, they go diamond at 120. That dude goes all the way up to 124. So I gotta try to get down here and get a shot on him. Alright, we're at about 100 meters now. So I had the dog sit down. And just want to get in a little bit closer before we start running in. Hopefully we can get this guy with our first shot, and then we can turn and get one of the other ones as well. Oh, he's attentive. We're gonna have to run in now. He's that one right there. Alright, y'all jump up. Y'all go. Somebody go somewhere. Let's see, what's whistle? Oh, here he goes. Got him. And I'm not real sure where these other ones went. That might be them way down there. I was mainly focused on getting this guy that was the diamond potential. So we'll send Faye off to grab them, or grab him. It's getting dark. Where you at? There you are. All right, just a gold. 114.42. And, I mean, got a solid hit on him. I'm going to get a couple screenshots of this guy. All right, cool. And I actually didn't see what the first one paid us, but 11.76 for this one. I could imagine the other one was about the same. And let's see, maybe we got some more right here. All right, it's getting a little too dark to even see these birds on the ground now, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this lookout and find out where our next outpost is. I think it's right there where that light is lit up. We got another aggressive capercaillie right here. This one, however, is not going to get the 22 treatment. And that was his fault. All right. 4.52. Let's see. No, 4.56, sorry. And they go diamond at 4.64. So he was a big bird. He was close to diamond. All right, and I decided to go ahead and grab a couple more outposts while it's dark, because we don't have anything that drinks up until midnight. So from 4 p.m. to midnight, there's nothing that drinks. So I decided to go ahead and do that. It was actually closer to run to this lookout from down here than it was from over here. And so I traveled down here, and I figured on my way to this lookout, I would grab this outpost that I skipped the other day. And yeah, so we are still headed towards this lookout. This thing flies where I can see it. I'm going to shoot it. It's a female black grouse. I just happen to see it over here in this field. There we go. It's dark. I don't know how I ended up seeing that, but we hit it good. All right, so we finally made it up here to this outpost I wanted to get to, up here in the top right-hand corner of the map. But anyways, so I'm gonna change the time over to we'll do whitetail. I'll change the time over to whitetail time, and then we will check this little area here for some whitetail. All right, so I changed the time over to 10 o'clock, and normally I wouldn't change it over to that late, but this is the only area I want to check for right now, so I didn't want to make it too early. All right, so I did check this area up here for the whitetail, and we actually had 4 zones. So we got 4 whitetail drink zones here. We had a lynx rest zone here, and then a tundra bean goose feed zone right there. So after seeing that, we didn't have any big. I'm gonna getting this blind real quick because we got some geese coming in. But we didn't have any big ones, so the biggest one we had up here was 226, and he was in one of the pretty close zones. And then we had another one that went up to 211, but nothing beyond that in size. So what I did was I come back up to the outpost. I grabbed decoys, so I got 15 Canadian geese decoys over here, and then 15 tundra beast goon. 15 tundra bean goose decoys over here, and I decided just to put them all together like that because we actually had a ton of Canadian geese and a ton of bean goose landing over here or flying around up here. Normally when I do this, I would get the call, but they were all flying in here as I was finishing setting up, so I just hopped in the blind. We'll see if they come down. Well, there are so many geese in that air right now. Oh, we got some coming in. Oh, there he is. All right, here's some bean geese coming in. And we don't have, there's no good ones in there. There's a level 3 female and then 3 level 2 males. That's it. But if they come in, we're going to shoot a couple. Or at least try to shoot a couple. Oh yeah, they're coming in. Well, they're landing a little further away than those last geese did, so maybe we can let a few of them land. Oh yeah. I don't think no, I didn't get that one. I think I got 3 with 2 shots. All right, here's our first tundra bean goose. They actually look really cool. Light gray, let me just make sure. Yeah, the only thing for these guys that's rare is leucistic, so light gray. All right, yeah, we ended up getting 3. We got her to lay down again because we got more coming in. Oop. He tried to land on my head. Oh, there's our guy was mentioned earlier. Goes up to 226. He's headed back in. They're actually in this closest zone to us. So I'm sure they'll hear me shooting these geese and won't come all the way in. Yeah, that's the one I want to try to get. All right. I'm going to try to get these 2 right here. I shot over that one the first shot. But we got both of them. Let's see if our deer heard that. Oh yeah, they heard it. All right, so I had Faye bring us the 2 Canadian geese here. So we got a brown hybrid male. He was the level 3. So small goose. And then we had this little level 2 as well, which was about the same size and same color, brown hybrid. Let's see if any of these are big. If they are, we'll wait. If they're not, we'll head somewhere else. All right, so we ended up getting a handful of geese over there. We got some Canadians and some tundra bean. But I wanted to give that area a little bit of time to calm down some, because I want to go back over there and check it here in an hour or so for moose, just to see what we have come in there. And then, so for now, we're over here. Sorry, just checking that. But for now, we're just back over here in the mountain area, looking around where we killed some of the grouse and stuff earlier. And I want to see if we see any more. I changed my mind. I looked around up here a little bit and didn't see much, or I didn't see any birds. So what I want to do real quick is I want to go over here and grab this outpost, and I want to try to make my way down. I want to put us a couple of duck setups on this island down here. So I just want to use our time while we're waiting for moose to come in to head down this way and get us a little closer down here. Got a ptarmigan flying right at us. Huh. It spooked and flew right at us. So we're going to go ahead and take him if we can hit him. Yep, we got him. Nice. There we go. Willow ptarmigan. Apparently one pellet hit him in the foot. Alright. We just got down here on the south end and got to level up with this outpost. So we are down here now. We literally just shot that willow ptarmigan. And of course I want to go down here to this little island, and I think that, like I said earlier, I think that this is a good place to set up as well, kind of where you can see here and here, but we'll look at it when we get down there. For now, we have a perk point, so we're going to go into move and shoot. That'll decrease the movement, the wobble, from moving while you're in aim mode for any weapon. So that'll be good. And then, of course, at 43, we'll get a skill point. So at 46, we'll put our next perk point into increased confidence. Let's see, it's 1350. All right, let's run around here and grab this lookout and drop a tent. And then we'll go back up north and look and see what moose we have there in that little area. All right, so on my way around this lake, right over there's the outpost we came from. I've been spotting stuff that's flying around down here. So what I'm going to do is up there on that side, near the outpost, I'm going to put another goose layout, and I'm going to do gray lag and Canadian geese over there, because I saw a ton of both of those flying around over there. And then down here on this end, I'm seeing a ton of tufted ducks and mallards. So somewhere right in here, I'm going to put in decoys for tufted ducks and mallards. And probably what I'll end up doing for down here is set up a tree stand. Because, see, there's Canadian geese here too, but put up a tree stand somewhere right here. That way I can see over there and over here easier, since there's all this tall grass. We'll go ahead and set our tent down right here. That way we can easily have access to our storage. But I want to run over here and grab our lookout real quick. All right, we're up here, and we've looked around a good bit. We got moose. So we got basically well, we don't have one in that zone, but these 4 zones right here, we've got moose in. And this one right here in front of us, there's actually a pretty decent looking max weight level 4 right there. And then we've got another one right there. So he's about 160 yards from us. And then these guys are about 110. So this guy over here is going to hear us shoot, but I'm going to attempt to shoot this guy and then hope to get a shot on that guy. Hopefully he won't just bolt, but we will see. All right, so we got the Moretti, and let's see, our sight. For here, we're going to go 150, and then when we turn over to see this other guy, I'm going to change it to 150. All right, so there's him. Change to 150, and then he's running. Okay, well. At least we know we've got another max weight level 4 up here, but we got in around here to where the shot was, and it was vital. So let's track him down. All right, we found him right here. He's not far into the trees here. He ran a couple 100 yards. But that's a pretty bull. 237. But that is a huge moose still. And I mean the Marati continues to impress on the penetration. All right, go ahead and accept that. There's our gold moose for the quest. All right, so that's all of our moose. We got a couple more zones over here, and I can't see anything out that way. So let's head back down here to the south end, and we'll go ahead and get us our 2 setups over here for geese and ducks, and then head over here to the island and get that set up too.